grab a snack, get your favorite drink, and get cozy because tonight it's movie night. Sure. Hey guys, welcome to tonight's movie adventure. I am super excited to have you because we are about to embark on the next fight. And yes guys, I know, my bad. I forgot that Ragnarok was all about a fight too, specifically the death and not just when the other opponent can no longer fight. Many of you guys have reminded me. I remember now. I just really wanted Adam to win. Adam. I'm super excited to see what Kojiro is up to in this next fight. A lot of you guys mentioned that he's your favorite character, which is saying a lot because we got a lot of great characters that we've seen already. So very interested in seeing what he's all about. He's the only one, I think, of the fighters that we've seen from humanity's side that has continued to hone his skills even after passing. So I think that will give him an edge in this fight. Let's see what Kojiro is up to in this next fight. Let's jump into it. Oh wow, so Rist is going next. You guys know what time it is. Oh, we get a little bit of a preview of their fight. That's fun. Is that what Poseidon looks like? Okay. Let me guess, is this when we're finally gonna have that little backstory about Poseidon, maybe? Wait, what? Ooh, is Poseidon gonna have some sort of musical intro? Is he gonna enter with music, a whole crew? What's gonna happen here? Okay, seems pretty cool so far. Oh, I kind of like the choker action there. I like the necklace. Pretty. Ooh! Can we take a moment to just admire this character design? I mean, I love that they're staying on theme. I think it's a little bit of a different interpretation of what I've seen of Poseidon. He seems super athletic, muscular, the whole, normal god shebang. But maybe it's the influence from Adam's character. I really love his hair. I love the design. If Zeus is on the very extra side of things, I feel like Poseidon's more on the mellow side. Everyone's just in awe. Oh, okay, so that's his personality. For some weird reason, I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh! If he was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, he would be like Dark Magician or something. I mean, maybe it's the staff and the outfit color scheme. Maybe it's that a little bit. Bruh. He definitely looks younger than Zeus though. Hey, that's not a fair introduction. This introduction, it's so oddly mellow, yet it's interesting. There's so much tension. That's how they want to call him? Okay. So So one thing I'm already noticing that is very different from our last fight is that if Adam and Zeus's fight was all about the frills, the dramatics, the grand entrance, I feel like this one's so much more mellow, so much more reserved. You know, it's still very cool, but at the same time, it's very... It's mellow in a good way. I'll say that.
あんなじいさんが次の人類代表かよ。
なぜ父に敗れし小次郎が人類代表なのだ。
Oh, who's he?
人類最強剣士の称号は我が父宮本武蔵にこそふさわしいはず。
That is interesting. I'm surprised that they didn't select Musashi then, based on what everyone's saying.
信じるのです。あの男が磨き続けし思いを。
Based on the way Kojiro just drew his sword there, I feel like the sword's masters could tell that because he kept on continuing to hone his skills, that he's maybe surpassed them when they were living because he's continued to hone his skills. Maybe that's why they're calling him the greatest loser, because in a sense he never gives up.
驚きましたね。
Oh, even the gods are surprised.
まだいるもんだね。人類にも面白そうなやつが。
Loki, you're so creepy! Okay, one thing I will note, you guys know who Loki reminds me of? He reminds me of a certain filter. Okay, so on TikTok, there's a filter. Loki really does remind me of a filter. I'll flash it for you guys, but his face looks exactly like that. Oh wow, okay. Oh, he's in tears.
あれぞ剣を志し者すべてが目指した境地佐々木小次郎こそ天下無双なり
I love that the way he showed how powerful he was so subtle. I'm surprised they didn't give more backstory for Poseidon, other than, you know, he's the Zeus of the ocean. Zeus's brother.
どちらも呉の戦を狙っているというところか
何も狙ってなどいませんよ。ポセイドン様は前に入ってくる虫を叩き殺す。
So I'm very curious about this one. So we know that Ares is the god of war. So essentially he should be an expert when it comes to battles or fights like this one in particular. And yet it seems like he's always been, at least when it comes to analyzing the fights, a step behind Hermes. It's just interesting to me that they would include that dynamic here. Alright, so Kojiro going for first move. Okay, so that didn't actually happen.
たかが間合いの攻防で疲れ果てるとは佐々木小次郎いよいよもって情けないやつじゃ
Kid, whose side are you on?
なるほど、あの人間幾度もポセイドン様に仕掛けてはいる様子。
え？
頭の中でですよ。
いや、そんなこと最初から分かっておるわ。
Ares.
分かっておるわ。
Sure.
誰が知ろう。試合が始まりわずかの間に佐々木小次郎はすでに18回殺されていた。
Oh my gosh. I'm glad that Kojiro is really taking the careful way out and taking a more tactical approach, which I don't think we've seen from the other fighters as much.
さすがオリンポス十二神の最強神ポセイドン様っす。かつてオリンポスの神々は我らワルキューレ姉妹と同じく13神であったこと。
Wait, what?
オリンポス13神のうち1神はポセイドン様に殺されたのです。
What?
その神の名はアダマス。
Who?
ゼウスとポセイドンの兄の名前。
Oh, Hades?
この昔。
末帝の分際で認めねえ。俺は絶対認めねえぞ。
Oh, please don't tell me this is supposed to be Hades.
末帝が最高神位を継承することに不満を抱き、時系アダマス反逆、死と闇の奈落に封じ込められたティタン神族やギガンテスらを解放。
Oh no, it is Hades.
They did not do Hades dirty like that. I mean, you have Poseidon looking like this, and even Zeus, before fighting Kronos, looked pretty cool for a god. But you're telling me this is what Adamas looks like? Come on, Hades? This is his character design?
ゼウス側の49神が俺についた。ヘルメスをはじめオリンポス13神のうち数名がこちら側に寝返ると約束した。
Wait, even Hermes?
お前、兄の俺に力を貸してくれるよな、ポセイドン。
Okay, to be fair, I can see where Adamas is coming from. Kronos has been slayed, so you kind of think you're next in line as the eldest of brothers, but then Zeus kind of steps up. And he has majority support, it sounds like. Even Hermes was on his side. And 49 other gods, apparently, as he mentioned. So he sounds to me like the popular choice, the popular vote. I'm curious as to Poseidon's reason for saying no. But I also don't see Adamas as, I guess, the ultimate villain in the story, as Hades usually is painted as.
これが我が兄とは情けない。
Oh!
And
Poseidon's just straight to the point.
悪いな、ちょっと遠いんだわ、ポセイドン。今、なんつった！
Ah, the classic, when you're angry, just break the table.
もう一度、はっきり言ってみろ。
Thomas just looks like a thug in these scenes.
弟の分際で兄の俺を何とも思ってねえ。お前の兄だぞ！敬意を払え！
I mean, if that's the only thing you're kind of holding over their heads, I can see why they don't really respect you.
神は群れぬ。神は計らぬ。神は頼らぬ。初めから完璧な存在なのだ。
Is he whistling?
なめるな！
Poseidon is just whistling and standing there.
昔からてめえはそうだった。一度も、たった一度も、俺と目を合わせやがらなかった。
Oh. I know Adamas is probably looked at by the gods as the hated one who kind of asked for it, who kind of had all this coming. But based on the storytelling, I feel like Zeus and Poseidon are most likely the jerks. I feel like Adamas probably tried to reach out multiple times, and Poseidon was just always like, you're not worth my time. I kind of feel for Adamas. Oh no, he's just gonna go, like, or something, one move, or something cool like that, right?
生涯で唯一、弟が兄と目を合わせた瞬間、兄の生涯は終わった。
That's kind of cruel.
13神の中に神ではないものが混ざっていたなあ、ヘルメス。
バレてましたか。
その日より神の歴史は改められた。オリンポスの神々は元より12神であったと。
Oh, that's so sad though. I feel like all Adamas ever wanted was to be acknowledged by his brothers and the other gods. He failed, and they just kind of rewrote history without him. Somehow that just makes me feel meh.
確か我ら12神の中にもガチの裏切り者がいたという噂。
あ、それ私です。
ほう天界を分断する戦いになっていたかもしれんのだぞ。
それも面白いかなと思ったんですけど。
おお、や戦争！
ゼウス様も楽しんでおられたみたいですしね。
Ares is over here like,
oh yeah, I remember that totally happened. And we had a traitor, right?
I love how Hermes is just like,
Oh yeah, that was me, totally me.
アダマスは最初から存在していなかったと。ポセイドン様が言ったらそうなってしまうこと。誰も異論を発せない。誰にも異論を許さない。
she might have even more influence than Zeus does.
神には我など視界にも入らんか。さてどうしたもんかね。やっこいしょと。
Oh, I love that Kojiro is not embarrassed about asking about it. So he's gonna sit and think about it. All right.
死にたくねえな。
I have to say, guys, this was one bizarre mood change, I'd say, because I think in Adam Zeus's fight, everything was just going. There's so much happening. And in this case, it's taken a very interesting turn. I like that. I really like Poseidon's character makeup. And Kojiro is very interesting. I love that even though he seems really carefree, there's something about him that's really smooth, that's really calming, but very intelligent. I love his approach to this. Because while he's acknowledging the difference in power between him and Poseidon, there's something about his, I guess, determination, his approach, that makes me feel like I definitely can't count him out yet. So I'm very much hoping this is humanity's first win. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Adamas's and Poseidon's story, because I definitely think that was an interesting snippet to add in here. As always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.